Plenty of fuel to make it. I just don't want it to stumble on the restart. Keep fuel in that little fuel cell pickup bladder, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, this is not a green-white checker. This is the final 3 laps of the race. Tony Stewart trying to do something he's never done before. Win at Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to get his 7th career win. 5 in Cup, 1 in Nationwide at the world's fastest stock car facility here in Talladega, Alabama. And that's why these NASCAR fans are on their feet. They love it. They know what's about to happen, folks. Cinch up your seatbelts and hold on the sofa. It's going to be a good one here in the final 3 laps.
What they were talking about with Tony was to make sure that, you know, when he goes to hit the gas right here in just a second, that his carburetor responds and he can get a good run to start this.
Green flag waves. Greg Biffle right glued to the rear of Dale Earnhardt Jr. How long do you wait? How long does Earnhardt Jr. wait, and where does he make that move?
Yeah, I think now with this situation with the just going back green, as soon as Junior can feel that push and get that opportunity, I think that he goes.
So he's going to take the first opportunity, like you said, with that momentum. And you see these guys bump drafting down the straightaway.
Entering turn 3, they will come out of turn 4. Remember, the start-finish line is all the way down in turn 1. As they come down this time, it will be the white flag. Tony Stewart now pulls him by 2 car lengths.
Yeah, but normally Junior had been staying right on Tony's bumper, but he knows he's got to get back and get that help from behind to get that run at this point. And that's what he's done, is back off there a little bit to get Greg Biffle on his bumper to get that push.
He should have enough momentum to get beside the 20 car by the time they get to the backstretch.
He's backed off to get some help in the draft, but they're now scattering 2 wide behind him. Here he comes out of turn 2. Did he get enough momentum? Can he get enough momentum?
Here they come.
Here he comes on the outside. Listen to this crowd as Dale Earnhardt Jr. runs door to door with Tony Stewart. Can he stay there?
Well, they both got help now, so that didn't work in Junior's favor.
Check out Leffler on the outside.
You're still clear.
They were 3 wide. Now they're 4 wide. Back to 8th position. Start-finish line is all the way down in turn 1. Will they have a shot? Tony Stewart trying to hold on. David Stremme trying to stay in 2nd spot. Here they come.
What do you want at Talladega?
Stewart takes the win at Talladega for the very first time in his career.
The one won us the race. It was the track position. You did it.
Where Tony Stewart had a strong race car.
Boy, he had a strong car, and Junior made the move and had the momentum, but as soon as he got out there, Biffle jumped away from him, and he didn't have that didn't have the push anymore.
Yeah, I really felt like Biffle was going to decide who was going to be the winner there, and he didn't go with Junior when Junior thought he was, and kind of gave it to Tony. Great job with this 2010.
Yeah, Mike standing by with crew chief Dave Rogers.
And for the 2nd straight week, Dave Rogers, crew chief's a winning race car. But, man, that was close. What were you thinking when Junior pulled up alongside and really put his nose out front?
Here we go. You know, you want to be leading, but it's tough to be leading. You know they're going to gang up on you. Got to take a minute to let my heart settle down here a little bit. Hey, I want to thank Mark Cronquist back at the shop, TRD Motors. You know, Mark's building these TRD motors for us, and they got a lot of power. Mike Bright, Reggie Tucker, all them guys that built this body. It was actually built for Talladega, and it was so fast we brought it to Daytona, and we've won both of them. So thanks all the guys. It's a fast race car. That's why we're here.
Great at restrictor plate track so far this year, but you see the burnout down there in front of you. You know this is Tony's first win here in Talladega. How big is this for you and for this team, and especially your driver, his first win here?
That motor is junk right now because he's killing the rev chip, but it's really big. You know, Tony and I and Zippy worked together for a lot of years, and anytime we get Tony in the car and we can have success with him, it's special. But to come here at Talladega, it's the first time that a car from the front row won. It's the first time Tony won. It's another 2 in a row for us, so I don't know. It's special. I don't know how to tell you.
Well, Doc, the streak for Kyle Busch has come to an end, but the Joe Gibbs Racing streak continues.
It took Tony Stewart 24 races, 18 in Cup, and now 6 in Nationwide Series competition to finally get a win at Talladega. You don't think he's enjoying that right now, waving at the fans, and the fans approved it because they realized Tony Stewart drove one heck of a race.
He really did, Doc, and it was a great team effort. This is a great race team right here. They've done such a great job all year long. Capped it off with the win at Talladega.
David Stremme finishes second, a best finish of the year. Let's go down a bit here from him.
And he's walking all around his race car, checking out all the little damage. He did a little pushing up there, and he got pushed from behind, and you come home second. How about that day?
Yeah, it was really good for the Atris Home Chevrolet. You know, the guys on this team been working really hard here lately. We've run 4 different cars, been all over the country, other countries, and real proud of them. You know, for this organization, it's a building process, and we keep getting stronger. But at the end, it was wild. I was going to go with Junior. Then I kind of got hung out a little bit, and I stayed on the bottom and seen smoke up there, so I said I was going to go with him. But I think Bobby Jr., he hung with me there and with Biffle and that. But it was a good day and all.
All right, David Stremme coming home second. Right behind him is Bobby Hamilton Jr., who also had a great run today, guys.
Team getting stronger and stronger, talking about the RWI guys there for David Stremme and Stephen Wallace, who had a good car until he was involved in a multi-car crash. Kudos to Bobby Hamilton Jr., his best finish of the year thus far. Jason Leffler in 4th. And how about Mark Green getting a 5th place finish in the 70 car? Let's go down and visit where Shannon is caught up with Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That's right, Dale Earnhardt Jr., 6th place finish. Looked like you had him. The entire crowd was on their feet. Tell me what happened on that last lap.
Well, me and Tony worked great together the whole race, and I wanted to be, if I could help it, I wanted to come down between me and him, and so we worked together the whole race, and it was down to the last lap, and I backed off, tried to pack the 16 and a couple guys there under the rear bumper of the car to get a run, and I thought we had it timed good, but our run wasn't as good as it could have been, and Tony's car was just that strong. So congratulations to him and Joe Gibbs. That was a lot of fun today, and you know, that was fun at the end, you know, to run nose to tail. I think the package could be a little bit better to keep us off the bottom, you know, make the racing a little more exciting. But hopefully everybody's okay from the big crash. And I want to thank Delphi and all our sponsors at JR Motorsports. And, you know, she's sort of in one piece. Got a couple dents from all that bump drafting, but it's a good car.
Well, Dale Jr. said he had fun today, and it certainly was fun watching him, guys.
After 10 races, the NASCAR points are thus the top 4 stay the same. Big gain by Mike Bliss, gains 2 spots. How about Bobby Hamilton Jr. goes all the way up into the top 10 with that impressive 3rd place finish here today. Well, let's go down and talk to the first-time Talladega winner as Jamie Little down there with Tony Stewart.
And Smoke talking to the team, celebrating. Everybody's so excited they finally made it to victory lane at Talladega for the first time. Tony Stewart, smoke coming from the car, hence the name Smoke on the side of the car. He gets his hat, getting ready to climb out. Tony Stewart, as you said, Doc, 24 starts. And it's a Gatorade bath that we're in the middle of. Tony. Woo! Tony, 3 laps to go. The caution comes out. You have no help. Dale Jr. is behind you with a freight train. What is that feeling like?
Not very good. But, you know, with the momentum of these cars, I just didn't, you know, I knew I probably needed to get back a ways to him, but and not get out too far to the front. But this is our good luck charm right here.
Little Brittany, Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Our friend from Make-A-Wish that we met today. And I told her we'd try extra hard to get in victory lane to get her in victory lane today. So I'm glad we got you here. Now we're going to have to take her on the road the rest of the year, so she might miss a little more school or something. But this thing was awesome. I mean, all the guys, Dave Rogers and everybody on this Old Spice team, they did such a great job today. And you don't know what to do. I mean, I didn't think leading was the place to be. And I still don't think that, even after winning the race, that you know, being the leader there with 2 laps to go was the right place to be. But, you know, he did what he had to do. They just got spread out behind us, and you know, we got a push from behind that we needed, so we were able to get back by.
Congratulations, Tony Stewart, victorious in the nationwide race here. Alan?
And as the celebration continues, we begin to turn our attention to next weekend's race, the NASCAR Nationwide Series at Richmond International Raceway. Friday night, coverage starts at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN2. And make sure to tune in tomorrow for continuing coverage of the NBA playoffs, Cleveland and Washington, Game 4 of their series. And then at 3:30 Eastern, the defending NBA champion Spurs at the Phoenix Suns.